Welcome to Chatting with Chargers, episode number 16, everybody. I'm your host, Thomas Maynard, here with my co-host,
Mariyaan Narang.
Adam Relkin.
Hello everyone, my name is Imyre Dasher.
and the operations manager.
Mariyaan.
Yeah, so today we're talking all about the gym.
Thanks for joining us on Chatting with Chargers. What's your name, your major?
Hi, my name is Ekaterina. I'm a senior, and my major is cybersecurity and networks.
Nice. And off camera, we talked a little bit about your experience and your workout regimen you had with
Winter Guard.
the Winter Guard.
Yes, it's okay. But yeah, I remember. So I'm part of the marching band, part of our university, and specifically I'm active for all 4 seasons as part of color guard section. So I don't exactly play an instrument. We are more so the ones that are specifically have to deal with dance, flag, weapon, tossing them, spinning them, stuff like that. And we perform with the rest of the marching band during our shows. We're actually having a very last performance on our senior day, which is going to be this Saturday. And then towards the spring semester, we have a competitive Winter Guard team. And we basically compete at the official competitions. But in order to compete, we have to put on the actual show. So during the time prior to the competitions, we have a specific theme of the show. We do the theme for it. We learn the choreo for it. We basically learn the whole performance for the competitions. And because of how much space it requires, pretty much we use the rec center or the North Gym at the North Campus to kind of be able to have enough space to spin, toss, as well as being able to fully lay out our performance.
That's amazing. That right there, the Winter Guard is no joke. It's like the real military, the training they do, right?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it can be quite intense from time to time, especially since winter is more competitive, while for marching band, it's more so just to showcasing our skills, as well as the college level of marching band. However, it's still it is super fun, and for the past 4 years that I've been known, or me being part of the Winter Guard team, we've actually excelled in so many different ways. Because I remember my first time competing when I was a freshman, and then now we compete at like professional. It's called WGI competitions, and I can truly see a very bright future for our Winter Guard team.
All right, well, I'm glad the training's going well and you're enjoying your time with the Winter Guard. I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm very much really enjoying. There is a process of like auditions in order to get in, because we are, after all, it's a competitive activity. But nonetheless, it is a extremely fun activity to even do, and I feel very fortunate that I even had a chance to spend with them in the past, or even get to know them at all.
Thank you so much for joining us on Chatting with Chargers. It was a pleasure to interview you.
Thank you so much.
Okay. So first I'm going to ask your name, year, and major.
I'm Colin Krupp, class of 2026, and I'm an accounting major.
All right. And how often do you come to the rec center, and what's your usual routine?
I wouldn't say I come here too often, maybe like once every other week. I try to go downstairs, lift the weights. If basketball court doesn't seem too packed, I'll play basketball, but just whatever I feel like doing for the day.
What's your favorite workout or activity to do here?
I say playing basketball just because you meet a lot of great people, and basketball is a fun sport to play.
Do you play, when did you get into basketball at first?
I started playing when I was younger. It was a sport I really enjoyed, and I made a lot of friends playing basketball, so I try to play when I can. I've kind of stuck with it for all my years, and I really enjoy it.
Do you have any tips or tricks that makes your the sports you played or have played more effective or fun?
I'd say just kind of doing it freely, right? Don't put any pressure on yourself. Just kind of play, and the more you do it, the more you play, the better you get. I think people always worry about like if they're good or not, but the only way you're going to get better is by actually practicing and actually playing.
I agree with that 100%. That's really important. How does coming to the rec center, or if you have in the past, affect your overall fitness and stress management?
I'd say staying active is a great way to manage stress. I feel like the times when I actually am able to come, like I feel like my grades have been better just because I perform better. Mentally, I'm better. Just there's a lot of great like benefits to working out and staying active.
And the last question I have for you today, if you could change or add something to the gym or your workout regimen, what would it be and why?
I feel like at this gym, just because there's a lot of students, I would say maybe trying to find more equipment, maybe like, a couple more like bench press, like, more benches and everything, just because you have a lot of students here and at busy times definitely could be a bit rough to get a certain workout in. So that's what I would say.
I see. Well, that's all the questions we have for you today. Thank you for taking your time to interview, and we hope to see you again in the future.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you for joining us on Chatting with Chargers. What's your names, years, and majors?
My name's Haley. I'm a senior, and I'm a forensic psychology major.
My name's Shay. I'm a senior, and I'm a health sciences major.
Nice. Those are some nice majors and lit. Since you don't come to the rec center, we talked off camera a bit, and we hear you're part of the volleyball club.
Yes, I'm part of the club volleyball team.
So, how does meeting work, and is there any training involved, like to, get better in your volleyball skills?
Yeah, I mean, we have tryouts at the beginning of each semester, and then we have practices like twice or 3 times a week. So that's fun, and we do it in the rec center on the multi-use courts. But it's a good way to get involved if you don't want to do or can't do the varsity sports.
And do you, are you also interested in the volleyball club?
I've personally never played volleyball, so that's not one of my interests, but I do use the rec for other things. Like I play basketball with my friends on the multi-use courts, as well as use the stairs and the elliptical machines and stuff like that.
So do you two ever play volleyball together? You both like your own sport?
Yeah, we've had a lot of fun in our years here at the University of New Haven playing all different types of sports together.
I'm glad to hear it. Improve your education and improve your sports activity with your buddies.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Go Chargers.
All right. And is there anything else you'd like to say?
Go Chargers?
Go Chargers.
Go Chargers!
Go Chargers. There you have it.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. It was a pleasure to interview you.
You were facing the sun. Goddamn.
So, first question I'm going to ask you is your name, year, and major.
Hi, my name is Cole Clark. I'm a freshman here at University of New Haven, and I'm studying cyber operations.
Cyber operations. How long is that?
That should be more like a 4-year degree, but I'm thinking about going for a master's.
Nice. Get that money. How often do you come to the rec center, and what's your usual routine?
I usually come 6 times a day to the rec center, and I'll do a push, pull, legs, or I'll hit arms, chest, legs, back, and I'll throw in core every other day.
So you do 6 times a day? How do you have the time to do all that?
6 times a week.
6 times a week, I'm sorry. 6 times a week. How do you have the time to do all that with your busy schedule, I imagine?
Oh, it is a very busy schedule, but I have a hard time focusing if I don't go to the gym, so that's why I love the Charger Rec.
I see. I go to the gym myself, and it's a really good way to relieve stress, and good overall good for fitness and stability.
Of course.
Next question I have for you is, what's your favorite workout or activity to do in the rec center?
Oh, I absolutely love hitting incline bench. Chest days are the best days, so whenever I have a chest day, it's a good day.
Incline bench. If you don't mind me asking, do you prefer that in terms of your overall chest workout?
It's more of a chest days as a whole, but I usually every day I'll do a dumbbell incline because it really just hits the chest where I want it to grow.
Perfect. Do you have any tips or tricks that makes your workouts more effective or fun?
I would say music is important. You want to keep the vibe going, some high energy music, depending on your mood. I would say getting a good amount of sleep is important too, because your body doesn't create as much testosterone or have as much energy to use if you don't.
I see. How does coming to the rec center fit into your overall wellness and stress management?
It's crucial. I think that when I don't go to the gym because I have ADHD, I can't focus mentally. Like for me, going to the gym is all mental. I don't really care about getting big. It's just like I want to be able to focus in class and feel good about myself.
I feel the same way. I think I don't go to the gym for the purpose of getting, big and overmass. I just focus on trying to slim down and just be healthy and, be able to do more stuff that requires physicality and have, endurance, stamina that you want every day when it comes down to it. Did you have problems or do you have problems with any of those factors when it comes to endurance or stability that you are trying to work on right now?
I'm sorry, I'm not quite sure I understand the question.
Oh, I mean, do you have? Are you focused on like any particular goal in terms of like losing weight or trying to build or trying to maintain?
Yeah, so I'm actually trying to gain weight. When I started going to the gym, I was 110 pounds, and I'm up to like 145, 150 now.
Oh, that's nice. And last question I have for you is, if you could change or add something in the gym, what would it be and why?
Oh man, I think something that's really important that people don't realize is a good sauna, because like getting rid of the toxins, I mean, if you're sick or if you're just feeling stuffy or even just sweating it out is really good for you. And back home I used to go to the sauna like every day after my workouts, so I do miss that here.
How long would you spend in the sauna on average?
Usually until I get lightheaded, so like anywhere from like 10 to 15, maybe even sometimes 30 depending on like how I feel.
Would you recommend that for anybody who's in the gym?
I would say like you got to feel it out with the sauna specifically, because it it can be dangerous, but as soon as you start feeling lightheaded or dehydrated, you should probably get out.
Oh, that sounds perfect. I'll definitely remember that if I go into it. Well, that concludes all the questions I have for you today. I want to thank you for taking the time of your day to answer some questions that we had for our interview. And when it comes to the gym and everything else, I do think it's important for everybody to get into the gym as quickly and fast as possible. It's really good for your mental stability and it's good for physicality in general. So I like everyone to take an example that the gym is very important in everyday life.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Thank you.
What's your name, year, and major?
Roberto Melendez, clinical psychology, and I'm a first year.
So you just came out of the gym we saw. How was it today?
It was pretty good. I had legs today.
So what did you do today? Take us through your routine today.
So first I go to the leg press machine. I usually either start at like 2:30 and then I work my way to the max. Then I'm blanking. I'm sorry. I don't know what the machine's called, but like you sit down and it's like this little row thingy, and then you like put your legs under it and then you like move up. I do that. I do hip abductors, so like I do my hip abductors. And every day, whether it's like upper or lower, I always try to hit my abs just to, stay in shape.
That's good. How often do you come to the rec center? And why?
I usually come 3 to 4 times a week because in high school I didn't really have access to the gym that much, and seeing how like close I am because I commute like 15-20 minutes. I feel like taking advantage of it and putting like a routine in my schedule, I feel like that's a good way, not only for like my mental health, but like to stay physically active and healthy.
That's pretty good. What's your favorite workout activity to do at the gym?
I gotta say chest. Every single day of the week, I gotta say chest. More specifically, I like doing bench. I feel like a lot of people could agree with me on that one. Bench is my favorite.
Do you have any tips or tricks that make your workouts more effective or fun?
I would say find your spark. Find what pushes you the most. Like, in my case, I'm really insecure about how I look. So I picture myself in the future, like, where would I be a year from now, 2 years from now? I use that as my motivation to get up in the morning, just go to the gym.
That's pretty good. That's honestly what everybody should strive for. How does coming to the rec center fit into your overall wellness or stress management?
Yeah, so usually when I don't know, like have a bad day, have personal issues, or maybe bomb an exam, it could be literally anything. I use the gym to like take my anger out, I guess. Yeah.
That's fair. If you could change or add something to the gym, what would it be and why?
That's a good question. I would if I were to add anything, I'd say more specifically for like the upstairs area, I would add like heavier weights and like maybe like another bench, just because I noticed every time I come here, there's like the lower level, like 50% of the time it's like taken because there's only like 3 benches. So I'd say more weights, like heavier weights on the upstairs level, and just one more bench should be fine.
Thank you so much for being here.
So, what's your name, year, and major?
I'm Mark Taylor. I'm a third year, and my major is mechanical engineering.
That's nice. We talked a little bit off camera about you don't really attend the rec center, which is fine. Do you attend the gym minorly or most of the time during the week?
I attend the gym occasionally whenever I have the time.
And whenever you do, what's your goal when it comes to going to the gym?
Just overall fitness, just trying to stay within good shape.
And what time do you think did you start going to the gym?
What time during the day? It's usually in the morning, so it's probably in between from like 9 to probably like 11:30.
I think that's good. The mornings work out because it's easier and there's usually less people too. What's your favorite activity or workout activity to do when you're at the gym?
My favorite activity, I say like running laps.
Running laps?
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. Do you have any tips or tricks for anyone that doesn't go to the gym?
Like, would you say tips and tricks? Like what to get better?
I would say like if they wanted to get started in the gym, like what do you think some tips and tricks could be for them to get motivation?
I'd say just ask people who are like common to the gym, who go there a lot. Ask for advice, and probably when you're trying to set overall goals, just try to look up what you need, try to follow and make your own schedule, make your own routine.
I see. And how does going to the gym fit into your overall wellness and stress management?
It's very beneficial. Helps me deal with any types of anxiety and stress.
And another question I have for you is, if you could change or add anything to the gym when you go, what would it be?
I don't really have that many critiques, but maybe just more maybe more space for like the tracks.
More space for you to. I see. That's really important. I do think that having the time to go to the gym is really important, and if you're able to go, I would encourage all out there, boys and girls, to get involved in the gym as early as you can, because it could really help you in a big way in terms of mentally, physically, and it can be a stress reliever too. You know, I think everyone should prioritize fitness in their life at some point, because I think it's really important in everyday life. But that will be all we have for you today for today's interview. I want to thank you for giving your time, and I want to thank you for giving us your time. And if you just cut it there.
All right. Thank you for joining us here on Chatting with Chargers on this beautiful day. What are your names, years, and majors?
Chase McNally, freshman, finance.
Jesse Castorius, freshman, finance.
We got a double freshman group here. How often do you guys come to the rec center, and what's your usual routine?
3 to 4 times a week. My usual routine, weightlifting.
I'd say about 3 times a week, get my mobility in and just move some weight.
All right. What's your favorite workouts or activities to do here?
Do you know the machine, like you sit down in and you squeeze your legs like that?
I think so.
That's my favorite.
I gotta say bench.
Good choices. Do you have any tips or tricks that make your workouts more effective or fun?
I like taking pre-workout before my workouts. That helps me lock in.
Yeah, just high amount of caffeine intake and gets the juices flowing.
All right, and how does coming to the rec center fit into your overall wellness or stress management?
You know, it helps a great deal. I just come here and I let all my stress out throughout the day, my long day, and just get it over with, man, and walk out of here feeling refreshed.
Yeah, I think, just walking out of the gym after a good lift, you feel accomplished and you can just go about your day. It's good to get a workout in, stay healthy.
Good advice from the two of you. And the last question, if you could change or add something to the gym, what would it be and why?
I think I would allow for more of a space for, I think I would lower the smoothie cost at Smooth Chargers, at the smoothie station.
I agree, the smoothie prices are pretty expensive here. I'd also probably add some more space in the gym. Sometimes the dumbbell rack gets clogged up, but besides that, it's pretty good.
Yeah. Sometimes you'll find yourself waiting in line for a machine. It's not ideal.
I see. And again, thank you two for joining us today on Chatting with Chargers.
Thank you for joining us on Chatting with Chargers. What's your name, year, and major?
My name is Tristan Elkag. I'm a sophomore. My major is occupational therapy.
How often do you come to the rec center? What's your usual routine?
Probably come like 3 or 4 times a week, and I mostly sometimes do legs and arms. That's depending on what's like my go-to.
What's your favorite activity?
Probably Stairmaster. Like after my workout, I go to the Stairmaster, go for like 20 minutes.
What is that for people who don't know what that is?
It's like, I don't know how to describe it. Like you gotta see it inside.
Like walking up, it's like the machine that's like a treadmill basically, but walking upstairs?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Do you have any fun tips or tricks for people to help them stay motivated when they're at the gym and help make it more fun?
Just start off slow. Like progress will show like over time, and just don't see the next person saying like, oh, he's lifting or she's lifting bigger than me. Just go at your own pace.
That's true. How does coming to the rec center fit into your overall wellness or stress management?
It helps out a lot. Like if I'm like going through stuff in like class mentally, or if I just like want to just work out. Just if I'm not doing anything and I want to work out, sometimes do arms and legs, and that's it.
If you could change or add something to the rec center, what would it be and why?
Probably more machines, because everyone's on hell machines, and it would like be a huge upgrade if they added more machines for more people.
Thank you so much for joining us.
I got you.
Thank you so much for joining us on Chatting with Chargers. I'm your host, Thomas Maynard, with my co-host,
Mariyaan Narang.
Adam Relkin.
the operations manager,
Ryan Egan.
and the special guest host.
Imyre Dasher.
How was your experience today interviewing?
My experience was it went better as I expected it to. I didn't expect to get as much people as I did, but the interviewing process went good. I enjoyed talking and interviewing with all the different people I did. It was really nice getting their perspectives and seeing why they attended the gym or why they didn't attend the gym and how it went for them overall. It was really nice.
So, thank you so much for watching episode 16 of Chatting with Chargers. We will see you in the next one. If you want more from us, we have new episodes that drop right here on YouTube every Friday at 12 p.m. And we have new daily clips on Instagram, daily posts on our Instagram at Chatting with Chargers every day. So check us out. We'll be here next week in episode 17. And we'll see you, everybody.